Shalom and welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading for Scorpio season. My nose sounds like it's a little bit stuffed up. That kind of came out of nowhere. I was just out fine, but whatever. First of all, we're gonna get into the look because I went to a Halloween party, right? And I drew on these eyebrows and I did these spiders and I tried to add shades so they looked like they were actually on my skin, you know, three-dimensional, whatnot. And I did this on this eye. I'm really glad I did that. It's a nice asymmetrical touch. My face itch, but I don't want to scratch my makeup. Okay. So yeah, there's that. You know, I also did my nails last week. I'm not gonna show y'all the toes. I did my toes too, but if you want to see that, go to my TikTok and or my Instagram. They're both the same ad name. They'll be listed in the description box. Oh, also, I'm still having a sale from now until October 30th. So on October 31st, the sale will no longer be available. All of my phone readings are 35% off. So today is October 29th. This will be this and tomorrow are your last days to get in on the Halloween sale. But yeah, my costume, I am a Black Widow. Okay. Anyways, let's get into this. Okay. Alright. No, I don't have this. Okay. Survey checking for ancestors. What should Sagittarius be aware of at this point in time? Okay, we have Ferakazad for rebellion. I don't know how to say her name. My bad. Fara. Okay. One or two more. Okay. And we have the tree reversed. Alright. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Sylvia Plath for the dark. She be bothering me. Her card is definitely dark, bitch. They said that's what they said. In this book, it tells about how this woman killed herself by sticking her head in the oven. Like, a bit much, right? A bit much. Okay. Okay, so Sylvia Plath, that card represents living in the dark, intensity, fury. The bottom of the deck is what I interpret as about as your emotions about whatever card that jumps. So you could be emotionally repressed or blocked off from feeling certain emotions, dark emotions. This is like this is not the look that I need. This is like blocking out trauma to where you don't feel it or maybe not even remember it fully. And that's why it's, you know, you're living in the dark of your emotions. You don't even know how you feel. Okay, and then we have tree reverse, wisdom, good roots, connection. So you're disconnected. And you need to rebel. You need to break out in some kind of way. You're too rooted in something. You're rooted somewhere where it doesn't benefit you, it doesn't nurture you, it doesn't serve to grow you. You've gained all the wisdom you could from the soil you were already in. And now it's time to start over elsewhere, or just plant roots elsewhere. Yeah, start over. Start over elsewhere. And give yourself a fresh start. Okay, let's get into the zero. Your angels and ancestors. What should... This is too many cards on my reading list. What should Sagittarius be aware of at this point in time? That is also too many. It seems like you might have a lot on your mind. Okay, we have the Lover's card reversed. This is pessimism, Leo energy. No, not pessimism. This is not Leo energy. This is Gemini energy. I was thinking of the Sun card. Because there's a big fat ass sun on here. But this is Lover's card reversed, Gemini energy. This is codependency. So you are codependent on someone, something, a habit, a group of people. I'm going to clarify that, but we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, but whatever this is, it makes you feel unworthy and scattered. These people, or you could be just so invested in either these people or this thing that it like almost consumes your mind. You're scrambled. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. But he's just like fucking freaking out because he's got so much on his mind. Too many options, too many possibilities. There's a need to stop and focus on yourself. Nurture and love yourself. Do things that you love, that fulfill you. That's why you have the Empress reverse here. This is a divine feminine energy. But, and you could be getting intuitive hints about this, but you're ignoring them. Or you could at least have some idea that being in this energy would be what's best for you at this time. But you're ignoring that for some reason. Okay. Angels and ancestors. What about the Lover's card reverse? What is Sagittarius codependent on? The King of Swords, Aquarian energy, and the Five of Wands, and then the Magician reverse. You could be competing with someone. Or you could be overly intellectual at this time, like you're overthinking, overanalyzing, and this is causing conflict with your manifestations. Because it's blocking your creativity. The Magician is also creativity. This is Gemini energy, Virgo energy, and both of those signs are ruled by Mercury. So this is a Mercury card as well. And so these are calling there's conflict within your mind. This is all very mental conflict. But it can suggest that you're codependent to it in the way that you almost maybe don't even trust your intuition. You feel like you need to, that by only using your intellect, you can make the best decisions for yourself, which the King of Swords is the King of Swords because he not only he's not only mastered his intellect, but he's also mastered his emotions / intuition and his his intuition. That's why he's able to make the wisest decisions. And being in this energy is eventually what leads him to becoming the King of Pentacles, where he's able to master manifesting, master reality, master his world around him, because he's made the best decisions for himself. And regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, or, you know, anything in between, or none of those, we all have divine masculine and feminine energy. And so your masculine energy is overworked at this time. That's why the Empress card was reversed. You're relying too much on your masculine energy, the 3D things that you can perceive, practicality, rationality, and just not too focused on things outside of you, externally to you, rather than what's going on internally to you, because your thoughts will give you data on your external world, on the things around you and how you perceive them, but your emotions will give you data on your internal world, on how the things that you have perceived are affecting you. So if you are ignoring that whole valuable point of data, then you're not going to be able to make the best decisions for yourself. You can make possibly good decisions for the whole, for other people. You might be the type of person who gives out really good advice, but don't know how to do that shit take that shit for your damn self. And that's what you need to rebel from. You need to break out of your mind. I think I already said that when I was reading the oracles too. That's why you're feeling scattered. You could feel overworked as well. It's because you're overworking your mind. You could feel physically exhausted because you are... It takes a lot of energy. Not even just like spiritual energy. Like physical energy from like your atoms and synapses going off in your brain. And neurons and shit being connected for you to have so many thoughts, for you to think, and all the, you know, it takes a lot. That's mental energy is one of the most exhausting energies, and that's why sleep is very important, because it takes a lot to run the human brain. So moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune, that's your energy, Sag. Judgment reverse, Scorpio energy, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. There's also the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This indicates a need for self-care, self-love, to replenish your own cup of love. And this also implies that you are emotionally drained. Most likely due to you being so judgmental and critical of your own emotions. Confirmation, but part anymore. It's blocking the truthfulness of your emotions, your ability to be honest, and not only just honest about your emotions, but also to communicate them, open up about them. This is the Ace of Swords. This is your sword of truth. You have new ideas and things, but you're blocked in creative ideas and things, but you're blocked from communicating them, putting them into action because you are so judgmental of them. Because your emotional energy, your emotions are very much tied to your creativity. So when you think about it, you know, musicians, they write about the heartbreak that they experience, and painters, artists, they paint their feelings and things like that. So your creativity is very much aligned and connected to your emotional body. So if you have blocked off and repressed your emotions, you're going to be creatively blocked. In the Empress reverse, how she was under here earlier, that also indicates creative blocks. So and blocking yourself in this way is draining. You're tired of not being able to fully express and honor your feelings by living them out and expressing them and being truthful in how you feel. It's tiring. You've been wearing a mask for a long time, but with the Wheel of Fortune here, this indicates you moving forward. The wheels of karma turning into your favor. However, this is similar in that way. This card is similar to the World card, but because both of them talk about moving forward in karma. However, with the World card, that is the completion of a cycle. The Wheel here, this is just indicates that you are moving forward, but since it's upright, you're moving forward in a good way. And this is underneath the tree reverse. So you're moving forward from these faulty foundations. You're planting roots elsewhere. And it's only then that you, after relocating and finding a better place to settle down. And when I say settle down, I don't you don't have to take that so literally as in, like, you know, getting married and having kids. Like, if that's what you have been trying to manifest and what you've been looking for, then sure, that's for you. But I mean this more in the sense of, like, settling down into a place where you are accepted and celebrated, so that you actually have the foundation needed to nourish your roots enough to flourish and grow, and you won't be stunted. Only then, after you plant those, like, firm foundations, will you complete the cycle of karma. However, this reading is telling you, if you haven't been already, this is what you're doing in the process of doing, which is uprooting yourself and finding where you belong, essentially. Or maybe that's even creating that space and creating that community for yourself. Okay, I want to clarify the Wheel card real quick. Wait. Okay, there's the King of Wands reverse. That's also creative blocks, Leo energy. So this is the wheel turning and moving forward from creative blocks. The Fool card, though, but you could feel hesitant. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about independence, the opposite of codependence. You could be hesitant being in your own energy. You could have been emotionally codependent on people to where you've never fully focused on yourself and prioritized how you felt. So in a sense, by you doing that, it almost feels like going at something alone, because you're in your own energy, your own emotions, not diving into someone else's and the problems of others or whatever you do. So there's a little bit of fear coming into that independence. But that's nothing but paranoia. Seven of Swords reverse, Aquarian energy. And look at, you got the Empress reverse again, right here. Libra energy. But, I'm gonna pull some, I'm gonna close this out with some closing messages from the Moonology deck. Look at this. Full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity, and full moon, surrender to the divine. You have to surrender to your emotions, to how you feel. The first step to rectifying a problem is acknowledging that there even is one to begin with. So if you want to heal certain negative emotions, emotional blockages, you need to face and address head on what these are. Okay. Very good, Archangels and Ancestors. What is you? Any closing statements for Sagittarius here? Any closing statements for Sagittarius? Okay, we have new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Literally, this is the eclipse that we just had. It's a new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio. I believe on November 8th. I'm not entirely sure. You should look that up for yourself, just so you can be sure. I'm gonna definitely look it up after I finish these reads, but and that will be a full moon eclipse on the 8th in Taurus, the opposite sign of Scorpio. So between now and then, you might just be able to, if not complete this karmic cycle, then you will be actually moving forward in it and have found that new place for you to plant roots. So yeah, expect a lot of change, powerful change. Expect a lot of growth during this period. Okay, one more. Sagittarius. Okay. There's 2 more cards. But we have disseminating moon, take time to breathe out. So take a break. Cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. Okay, so the first move in this change could be to look, new moon, a new start is coming. The first move you need to break to take into having this new beginning and inciting this powerful change is to take a break, take a break, and reevaluate, but not all with your mind. Get into your emotions, your intuition, how you're really feeling. Check in with you, spend time with you. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this resonated and brought you tons and tons of clarity. Remember that I have my sale, and that's going to be linked in the description box. All of my socials are also going to be in the description box. Definitely go to my Instagram because, bitch, I took some fire pictures tonight, and I'm for sure going to be posting them hoes, so you don't want to miss. But, yeah, I think that's all. Remember that you are loved, you are important, and that you have value. All right, Sagittarius. I kept wanting to call y'all Aquarius, like literally since the beginning of this reading. So I don't know, maybe y'all want to check out the Aquarius reading. Anyways, bye guys.